Afternoon, everybody.
River. Whew. Thank you, Doc. You ever serve time? Yeah. You using the whole fist, Doc?
Today is Friday,
'Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got to do.
October 25th. Is this mic even hot?
And you know this, man.
I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube comic book community channel guide. This is the show where I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that are either releasing, premiering, or going live. And halfway through that lineup, we're going to break for a segment titled the Instagram Tag of the Day. And then finally, to close today's show, I'm going to grab a random package from that crazy, stupid pile of comics I still have left open in a segment titled What's in the Box Already? So, let's get to today's lineup and find out what's on today with Discovery Bay. All of these times are listed both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and there are both video and channel links with timestamps in the description below. Today there are only 6 shows in the lineup, and 1 is still premiering and 2 are still going live. So, first up, at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, over at the Spidey Fan channel, he released a terrific video this morning titled What the FOC? November 20th, 2019. Top comic book variants and additional printings on November 20th. So, Spidey is approaching this series not from a speculator point of view, but as a collector that wants to be informed and ready to order and not be overcharged on these books when they hit the aftermarket. Alright, at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, over at the Perry Comics channel, Perry premiered a video titled Marvel Solicitations for January 2020. Check out the replay at the link in the description below. Alright, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Alright, over at the Comic Jabroni channel, Edwin went live with a stream titled Image and Indie New Comic Book Day Reviews, October 23rd. So check out the replay to that one in the description below. Okay, well this is the halfway point in the lineup, and it's time for a segment titled the Instagram Tag of the Day. And today's tags come from Mr. Miracle and DMZ Comics. They tagged me this morning for First Appearance Friday. So Dave at Mr. Miracle came with a Fantastic Four issue number 67 and Thor issue number 165, the first appearances of Adam Warlock. And Oliver over at DMZ Comics came with a Batman Year 3 Part 1, the first appearance of Tim Drake. I in turn posted this for First Appearance Friday, my Uncanny X-Men issue 283, first appearance of Bishop from December of 1991. I've always loved this cover with Storm. And I'm tagging Alec of White Whale Comics, Tacoma Comics, Mr. Tony Fett Talks, and Matt over at The Boy Who Had 7 Talks comic books. Okay, now that was fun. Let's get back to the lineup. At 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the Simple Man's Comics channel, Brian and Jack are premiering a video titled The Last Call, Top 10 Pre-FOC, Final Order Cutoff Comic Books for 10/28. Now this is your last chance to get your comic book orders into your local comic book store before Diamond Distributor stops taking new orders. Alright, also at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the 3 Men in a Basement Comics and Collectibles channel, the crew is going live today with a stream titled Baltimore Comic Con Live CGC Unboxing, on-site grading with Dave in the Cave. Man, that's going to be a good time. Karate Chop! Okay, well the last item in the lineup in the last live show that I know about starts at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We've got Comic Core Live! So let's join Comic Core Chad, Cat Ren Figures, and Mark, Drew Manchu, the Great Legend, Seawater 19. Who knows who's gonna show up? You know it. It's prime time, people. It's Friday. This show's going off the rails. It's gonna be terrific. Alright, well that's it for the lineups. Now for a segment I'm calling What's in the Box Already? And you know we're off script here. I'm gonna grab another big boy off the top. This one is from Erod. Erod of Home of the New York Warriors. Let's see what we got. I'm going to switch cameras, and we'll see what we got from Erod. All right, well, this was my Instagram tag of the day. Let's get that out of the way and see what we got here from Erod. And the first book is, actually, you know what? This is not from Erod. This is from Roman Curtis. I had them sent to Erod to be pressed and cleaned, and we have a run of Nova starting with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and number 1 is Erod pressed and cleaned and sent that off to CGC for me. Can't wait for that to get back. Thank you very much, both Erod of Home of the New York Warriors and Roman Curtis. Alright, well that was fun. Well, before I close, I wanted to mention a couple of special items coming up tomorrow, Saturday the 26th, since I'm not doing a show on the weekends anymore. The first is Tony Fett is hosting the president of CBCS, Steve Borak, at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, and you don't want to miss that. Also, both Saturday and Sunday, the Comic Corps is hosting auctions where 100% of the proceeds will be donated to the GoFundMe page referenced in the description of this video below. Now, if you haven't heard, a member of our community needs our prayers. Please check out the Comic Corps channel for more details. Now, also, 3 Men in a Basement Comics and Collectibles was also going live tomorrow, and then you got your normal Saturday stuff, which is John's Comics and Kids with the girls doing a Saturday morning show. You've got Jason at JP Budget Collects is going to give us the 6-month recap of the CBSI list, and maybe we get Fuchsia and Soldier Only going live. We'll see. All right, well, thanks for taking the time to watch me and our channel today. Please visit me on Facebook and Instagram, where I'll be posting this schedule with any ads and or changes later on this afternoon. We've also got a Patreon page if you're interested in supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like. If you know of anyone that might be interested in this information or may want to be included in the show, please share this with them. Also, drop me a comment below on how I can improve this show, or if there's a channel out there that I should be watching. Now, if you're not already a subscriber, think about subscribing so you don't miss any of this great new content. I mean, who knows? You may find your new favorite channel today. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you in the chats.